Name my shiny. I'm naming that one Bullseye. Yeah, actually, that's a pretty good one. Now nah, no way. No way. I don't have time for that. I'm 89 years old, okay? I will be no. Unless it's in Gen 10, then maybe. Maybe. Nah, don't even put that in my mind. That's not gonna happen. All right, let's put this one in here so I can get it ready to transfer to home. Look at all my other shinies. Oh, look at them. They're so good. Ah, I'm so happy. All right, cool. All right, we healed, so we're good. I'm just gonna have to find Caterpie. Give. Yeah, I try. I try my best, you know. All right, we'll go back to Fire Red. Sorry, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I'm just gonna quickly go find. I'm gonna go find Caterpie. Caterpie. Yeah, I want Caterpie. I don't want to do Caterpie in Sword and Shield. And I don't want to do Caterpie in Let's Go because Let's Go is not, I can't do Luxury Ball. So Caterpie is the next one for me. I reckon the Caterpie line. And I think that's a good one. I just got to double check how, yeah, I am actually, because I'm doing already soft resets with the starters. So I'm like, I'll just I'll do that. I just need to double check that Caterpie doesn't spawn at a certain time. It's only a 10% spawn. Okay, that's annoying. That's fine. But yeah, it's okay because I feel like I'm enjoying SOS at the moment. I want to do something a little bit different. I don't want like three or like 5 soft resets all at the same time. Like that would just drive me nuts because I'm putting DAs on the back burner. I don't want to do DAs at the moment. I just have no interest in them. I have zero interest, and watching other people do it as well. I can't do them. I might do it like if who is it? The one that hosts the DAR weekend. I might do that, but that's about it really. All right, let me set up the new shiny decks. I didn't see if it was a girl. I know that. Yeah, I know. It's just oh my god, Hoodie Boy got the closest. Of course it was Hoodie Boy. Holy moly. Of course. Of course. Jesus. I know he put always that guy. Sorry, I'm just quickly adding in the hunts. I haven't worked out how to do the auto counter with the SOS. I don't know, and I don't really want to try, to be honest with you. Because I've got it so well perfectly done for the soft resets, and I've tested it all out. So I'm just like, I'm just going to keep it to that. But yeah, DA's I'm not interested at all. I just have no interest in it. Cool. All right. I don't have the guest spot on for this one, by the way. I just What the hell? Why didn't I change Mons? So weird. Anyway, that's fine. All right, cool. Let's start this off. So we need to do trick and skill swap with Caterpie. And now we're ready. Off we go. Nice. All right, cool. All right, nice. Okay, that was really good. That was fantastic. All right, Caterpie is starting. Oh, we're going to the SSN, aren't we? Yeah, nice. Okay. Oops, I forgot to do the whole like use char to false swipe it. Oh, definitely need to change Mons. No, no, no. So Caterpie has a higher call rate, so I should get through these pretty quickly in comparison to what I had with what's her face? What's her face? What's it called again? Spinder. Can't even remember the bloody name. All right. Let's go. I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy. But yeah, just as an FYI, I am using the counter we're using at the moment is called Shiny Dex. Is absolutely amazing. I'm one of the ambassadors for it. So if you want to use it for your shiny hunting, I would recommend it. There's some really cool stuff coming out soon. I would highly recommend you follow Shiny Dex as well on Twitch. But if you want to follow me on my page, you're more than welcome to as well. It shows all the shinies I've shiny hunted on stream. I haven't actually updated it to like some of them. I've done a couple of the Gen 1s but everything else has been I've shiny hunted it on it as well. I know, JD. How cool is that? I'm so excited. That auto counter is sick. Like it's so good. I still haven't worked out how to do it with SOS yet, but I didn't have time to do it today. But I'm keen to see how it works. You know what? We'll do this one. Nope. It needs a capture device. Hey, yeah, it does. So, in order to do in order for you to do the auto counter, you do need to have it connected to a computer. The way how it's done is via virtual cam, and then it counts it that way. It does use more of your CPU, but if you only got like the one, it's fine. But it depends. It depends because like everyone's different with it all. It's really, I think the auto counter is really good if you are doing multiple hunts at the same time, but even does it with like emulators as well. So if you do use emulators, you can still do it. But yeah, it's a fantastic program. It's fantastic. Like what Ben created was really impressive. Oh, is Sky only just brought out Geodudes? Hey. All right, we'll just keep Wartortle out. Maybe I will get a capture card at some point. Yeah, like you could. There'd be like some nah. I know Gachi did it. It's such a risk sending stuff over like overseas. I was tempted to do it, but then when with everything going on with the world, I was like, no, I can't do that. Despot tailberries in the sand on Procopia. It looks amazing. Does it really? Yeah, she did too, didn't she? I was gonna buy the second capture card and just do it myself, but then then we got hit with the tariffs, so I didn't do it. So I've only got the one, but I'm okay with it anyway. It is what it is. At the end of the day, the way how they're going with everything nowadays as well, if they keep putting emulators, if they keep putting the ports out on Switch, slowly something's gonna go. Slowly. Not fast. It won't be that fast, but I'm happy with just the one hunt at the moment. Gonna show a pic. I'm excited. Please do. I'm loving this SOS hunt. It's so quick. How good. It does feel real. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm doing Caterpie. Yeah, I can't do that on Sword and Shield. There's too many Sword and Shield hunts I've got. I just don't want to do it. I don't know what it is. I can't be bothered with Sword and Shield. I think DA's killed me, to be honest with you. For Caterpie time. I wonder how many it would take me to get the Caterpie actually. Gives me the same chill as Procopia. Really? No, I haven't found my shiny Corsola yet. I've put it on break. I needed to take a break. We're almost at double odds again for a Masuda. I needed a break. Yep. Yep, I needed a break. Where do you go? Hun is the last blue plug I need from Sword and Shield. Then I'm either going to start Deoxys Hunt or Masuda. Ooh, best of luck. Yeah, I think for me, I'm going to focus my shiny hunts on Fire Red, Leaf Green at the moment. That's where my focus will be. But as well as my as well as my Ultra Sun games as well. But yeah, I'm just going to take a little break from Sword and Shield. Just a little break. Just a little one. My lovely. I think I should finish hunting my Giratina. You should. Well. But yeah, I just have not. I've been lucky on Sword and Shield. I don't know. I think I'm just a bit burnt out from that game. But I feel like I'm burnt out from a lot of the newer games, to be honest with you. Like I'm burnt out of ZA and I've only got one Pokemon line left in that game. And I probably should play it and I probably should just get it, but it's taken me ages to just even find the freaking it's taken me really, really long time to find them on like the hyperspace. I don't understand why it's taken me so long to find this freaking hyperspace. Yeah, I don't know. It's the Galarian Farfetch line. I still haven't found it. So yeah, if I find it, then we'll do it that day and then we'll move on to something else. But yeah, it's ridiculous. I still haven't found it yet. La, 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 la. To be honest, and Masuda it. I don't want to Masuda it. Because my Masuda luck is not very lucky. That's my problem. I've got a problem right now. Masuda, so my last Masuda was almost 4 times odds. You know. Yeah, but I loaded PLZA like for at least an hour a day before all the other games came out. And I would reset an hour. I couldn't never found it. Never found it. So I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed that I haven't found it yet. So then I stopped because I'm like, well, how am I supposed to find this freaking Galarian Farfetch'd? Anyway, I'll try again. You know what? I'll log on today, right? Or log on tomorrow and I'll find it immediately. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I'll get it immediately. Yeah, pretty much. I might even, like, if I find it tomorrow, for example, I could just Discord stream it. Yeah, maybe. Because, yeah, I really don't want that game open anymore. I don't want to open that game anymore. Once I get that shiny, that's it. I'm done. Done. But yeah, I have no intention of playing that game again to get a second Hooper. Nope. I'm going to be paid a lot of money to be doing that again, McGee. I have to be paid. Like some sort of incentive for me to do it. Yeah, I need 4K an hour and then we're done. Once I get 4K an hour, we're done. We're ready to go. I'll be like, okay, I'll play it again. Why not? Why not? Home was my incentive. Yeah, no, I need more of an incentive. Oh, you did level 1 playthrough with level 100s? Dang. Nah, I'm just like done. All right, can I have that SSN ticket, please? Please? Thank you. Thank you. Wait, where am I going again? Oh, yeah, I gotta go back. That's right. Oh my God, look at all this. You're an innocent bystander, huh? Yeah, all right, all right. You're wearing the naughty clothing. That's what I was wearing last night. Peck. Oh, I forgot to heal. That's not good. I'm using some of that fluffy wool right now. It would look better on the floor than on the ceiling. Oh, really? Nice. All right, I'm going to go heal. I forgot to heal. Silly Joe. Looks like scrambled eggs from the microwave. Does it really? That's hilarious. But yeah, no, Thursday we'll be playing Pocopia, which I'm excited for. Excited to play something that I can just chill. And then we're going to shiny hunt the starters again this Friday. Or we'll swap it around. We'll do shiny hunting on Thursday. We might swap it around, actually. So that way I can play Pocopia longer. No, I don't want Rain Dance, actually. Yeah, I don't want it. That's not part of my plan. Pressing A, I don't want to press B just in case I lose. Yep, okay, yep. We're evolving Blastoise. Thank you. Loving to evolve Blastoise. Did you send it to me? Oh, it does look like eggs in the microwave. Interesting. Interesting texture. Thank you. All right, cool. I'm going to quickly heal. Yeah, like mush popcorn. Yeah, it does. It's an interesting texture. Look, I'm just getting all this stuff because I want to 100% the game. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I might swap the two starters. I might do starters on Thursday. And then Friday we can do Pocopia and just play till I'm tired. Oh, wait, do I go down? I go down, don't I? I can't remember. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have done this. I don't need to go down here. Oh, no, I did. I need to go in the house, don't I? Oh, no, I don't need to go in the house. What is this? That was a waste of my time. I'm trying to speed run this. Oh, this is Swoobait in chat. Where am I going? Oh, man. Am I going to Saffron? No, I'm not going to Saffron. I'm going to... I'm going to Vermilion. Yeah, okay, I know where I'm going. I'm going this way. No, wait, I'm going to the underground path. Oh, yeah, this one wants a Nidoran. That's right. No, we're not training you. We don't need that. Yeah, we're going to Vermilion City. Did I heal? I did heal. No. All right, we can. What's here? Oddish, Pidgey, and Meowth. Okay, we don't need. We've got Oddish, so we don't need it. Sorry, I'm just quickly getting the Leopard Berry on the Aerial Ace. There's something here, isn't there? Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, I like this song. It's a good song. Oh, JD, I forgot to tell you. I got so you know how like I went to Lady Gaga last year, right? So and I got the VIP package. Well, they send you stuff out after the VIP for VIP, and like it's not like crazy. Like I don't really care about it, but they sent me stuff, and I'll show you what it is. It's pretty. It's just it's mid, but it's fun. Okay, let me go full screen. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? So they sent me a bum bag. I'm never going to wear a bum bag, but because it's from Lady Gaga, of course I will. But I'll show you the bum bag. It's actually pretty cool. I don't wear them, but I think these are cool. So this is what it is. It's got all the like logos: Dance or Die, Mayhem, Abracadabra, I'm a Killer, all that stuff. So that was pretty cool. That was cool. And then the two things that were inside is the ticket. Like they gave you like a memorabilia ticket. So they gave you one of these, which is really cool. So you got like LG, which that was fun. So that was fun, which I think is cool. But you know, the price that you pay for this stuff, you know what I mean? You're just like, can't believe Mother Monster gave you herself, never told us about you. That, yeah, I know, right? I know, celebrity. and then there's playing cards. She gave us playing cards, and there's playing cards as well. I haven't opened them. I'm kind of don't want to. I don't want to because I want to know. I don't want to know. Yeah, I don't want to open it. I don't want to open. Yeah, so yeah, that's what we got, and it just all arrived today. The mystery is what made. Yeah, you know what? I'll just go on the internet. Someone will post it anyway. You know, not me. I won't. So someone else. Nah, it was last year. So we didn't get our VIP package until last year. Until like 5 months later. I went like when did I go? I went in December. How's Rocky doing? Rocky's doing really good. He's much better. He's lying on his cuts actually, which is good. Yeah. So I went in December last year in Melbourne. They only gave us the only thing they gave us was they only gave us this VIP tag, and that was it. And then they said that they have to send it to us later because they were busy. But yeah, that was last year. How was she live? She was probably the best I've been to. And this is not this. I've been to a lot of concerts, like a lot. She's definitely the best I've been to live. She kind of, and this is me not being biased. I'm very, very like big about it. But she's definitely one of the best I've seen live. Everything about from the very start when you walk in to the very end, it's all been very thought about. Like you walk in and the start that she's talking that she's playing classical music and a lot of like not supposed fans are like, why is she playing classical music and not like pop music to get us involved? Because it's Lady Gaga, and Lady Gaga loves classical music, and a lot of her music is derived from classics, and she uses those as inspirations to her music. If you know her, you know that's what she does, right? And so, like, and it was funny because my friend and I, we were just like sitting there listening, and we are kind of like, oh, I wonder if she's going to play this classic song or this classic song. And she didn't. I can't remember what the classic songs we were talking about. And we're like, okay, interesting how she doesn't like those songs because she didn't play it. But on the screen as well, where she was doing it, you could write messages to her and she might respond to you. And she actually responded to a few messages. So she did that as well. And then she went into a she was writing, and that it was only supposed to be 10 minutes. That's when she's ready to be on in 10 minutes, but there was an issue with ticketing, so it ended up being for 45 minutes. But she was writing, and basically once the pen goes down, she goes live. And then everything just goes, everything starts, and she did multiple acts, and then each act related to what a part of her life or an era of her life. But it was very, very artsy, very yeah, very Lady Gaga, and it was incredibly fun. Both myself and my friend, we were just. Still to this day, it took me like a good 2 months for me to get over that it ended. It took me so freaking long to get over it. Because it was a lot of fun. And being there was like an out of body experience. Like I felt like I was in heaven, literally. Um, yeah, it was, but like, it's one of those things where it's like, I'm really happy I experienced it, and I don't regret it or anything like that. And I'm really happy that she is going to be ending her tour soon, and she's going to go into the next step of her life because she talks about it all the time. She wants to be a mum. She's going to get married with Michael and, all that stuff. And I'm very excited for her to do what she needs to do. She was my last artist I wanted to see on my bucket list. Last artist. And what an artist she was to see. So yeah, if she ever comes back to Australia, I will definitely go again and see her. Like, I'm not even going to hesitate. But she's probably the only artist I will go back and fight and pay the same amount of price that I pay for my tickets. 100%. She'd probably be the only one, and maybe some others. I don't know. Tickets are getting expensive nowadays, but yeah, she'd be the only one. But yeah, I really enjoyed her. Anyway, your song is up. Mace, by the way. So yeah, I know, JD. I don't stop talking about it, but like, it was just an experience that I can't. I don't know. I couldn't shake. It's one of these things you just can't shake it. To watch a Green Day concert, yeah, exactly. There are so many artists that you would want to see again, and I respect that for people that want to just go and watch an artist that they really enjoy. I just respect it completely. But yeah, definitely for me, Lady Gaga is 100% the person I will go and see over and over and over again. And to be fair, I've seen Taylor Swift live. She's really good live. Like, I'm not gonna knock her at all. She's brilliant. She's really, really talented. And when she came to Melbourne, I went to the Sydney one. When she did the one in Sydney, there was torrential rains, before the concert, and they had to delay the concert a little bit because it was moving over, and so she waited, and then it was still raining, and she still came on. She shook her head. She did she used the rain to her advantage. And this is when I saw her with Reputation, because I liked, that was my favorite album of her. I'm never ever going to change that. Reputation's my favorite, with Taylor Swift, and it was great. I don't think I would ever go and see her again, because I don't think I would ever have that experience ever again, what she did before, like where I went and saw her. So I'm never going to go back because I want to keep that. keep that memory, because that was amazing. She was really good. Who else have I seen? I've seen Adele live. She's so funny, and incredible. Her voice is insane. Her vocal range is crazy. That was an insane concert. But hers was all about vocals, right? There was no like theatrics or anything like that with her. It was just pure voice, you know? Yeah, I really enjoy Adele. Adele did a really good job. Yeah, you know what? I would go and see Billie Eilish. If she were to come to my state, I wouldn't travel to go and see her, but I would definitely want to watch her. Beyonce versus Lady Gaga can be difficult to choose. No, not for me. 100% Lady Gaga. I did not like Beyonce live. I did not like her at all. It's very robotic with Beyonce. Well, with my experience with her anyway, she was very, very robotic. Basically she basically got on the stage. She barely said hello to us. She was just like, "Hey," paused, and then was like, "Adelaide," and then she then she just like, I don't know how to explain it, but she just I don't know. She sung. She barely spoke to us. She barely like acknowledged us. You know how like some artists are like put your hands up or clap and stuff like that. There was none of that. There's none of it at all. It was very robotic. It was very like, I'm here to make money and I'm here to leave. I am here to leave. It was really, really disappointing. No, it was disappointing with Zenova because I loved her. Like I was like obsessed with her as much as I was obsessed with Lady Gaga. And I've just been like, I was just like, and to actually, you know, go to a concert, blah, 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 all that. It took so long to get tickets, blah, 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 blah. And then to have that experience, it was really, really disappointing. But yeah, I don't like her new stuff at all. So another reason why I've fallen out of love with Beyonce. I've only liked her old stuff. So but yeah, that was probably my biggest disappointment for a concert. It was her. She was still vocal wise perfect. She was perfect. But when you go to a concert, you don't want to go. I feel like with me, if I'm going to a concert, I'm going to a concert to be entertained, not go to a concert and then just basically just listen to her music in my ears. That I could just do in my ears because that's what it was. With a little bit of dancing on the stage, but you can do that on YouTube and watch her clips. You know what I mean? That's how it felt. It was very like I could listen to this on at home type situation. It wasn't like an experience. It was just I'm just going to sing my music and that's it. You know what I mean? That's it. But I personally, I'm there for an experience. I pay, $200 to $500 a ticket. I expect it to be an experience. There is a ditto in chat. I'm just making sure. Basic bowl, poker catch, basic bowl. I'm just going to read your message. This, how have you been? Been busy getting my health back on track. Finally, sleep. Oh my goodness! I'm so glad that you're doing okay though, White Cloud. You're going to Supernova in June. Nice, fantastic. Well, I'll see you at PAX because that's where I'll be in that time. Best of luck. Also, thank you so much for the follow that just came through as well. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. And Mathis, it was exactly like that. Exactly. I'm not even joking. It was. And I hate talking bad about people about it all, but that's what it was like. Oh, I'm asleep? Okay, whatever. But no, welcome in, everyone. I'm confused and asleep. Oh my God, Butterfree. Please don't hurt yourself. Oh, thank God. Oh, let's go. Oh my God, I caught it. Let's go. No egg though, but that's okay. We got it. We got it. You should give your opinion like everyone. Nah, nah. No. I'm only gonna do it to the people that like want to ask about it. I'm not gonna go on TikTok and be like, don't go do this, blah 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 blah. Nah, stuff that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just telling you how I felt. But like I don't like she still sounded really good. You know what I mean? She still sounded amazing. Beyonce. Like she's still like her voice is incredible. So I'm not like it just was like it was very robotic. That was my only thing about it. Like it was I'm here for money and that's it. And I hate that. Like that just it gives I don't know, for me like it gives a sour taste in my mouth, you know what I mean? No, exactly. And I'm not here to change anyone's opinion. I just like if you want to go to listen to her music, go and listen to her music. You know what I mean? If you want to have an experience, don't go. Like that's probably like an experience isn't like a whole theatric type thing. Don't bother type situation. That's it. Because like, money, at the moment with the cost of living and stuff like that, you don't want to be dropping $250, $300 on a ticket and then you get disappointed about it, you know? Yeah, exactly. I would go again and see her if I was given a ticket, but I wouldn't be spending money on a ticket again. But there are some artists you wouldn't even be able to give me a free ticket or pay me to go. For example, Justin Timberlake. Saw him live. No. No, thank you. Do not want to go and see him live ever again. Ever again. Oh my God. No, thank you. I don't even know who Ramstein is, to be honest with you. I don't think I'd spend more than 150 any artists. I don't even think you'd be able to go to a concert anymore nowadays. To a movie critic, they get paid to review a movie. They say how it is, but everyone else is like, "I love it." Yeah, exactly, exactly. White Clad. Everyone's different to particular concerts, but I know for me personally, when I'm going to a concert and I'm spending a lot of money, if I'm there to listen to your voice or I'm there to listen to like see you dance because you're an amazing dancer, I expect a show, for example, right? If I'm there to just see your voice, for example, Adele, she also gave like a bit of a comedy show. Like cuz she's funny, she's naturally funny. Um Taylor Swift, very theatrical type situation. She danced, she sung, she had all the stuff on the, on the stadiums and everything. It was really pretty type situation. Um, all that type of stuff. But yeah, again, that's me though. But then again, I've been to a lot of concerts, so I know what to. I know what I know what I'm looking for. I think I'm going to try and get a little more sleep habit. No, thank you, Elizabeth, for hanging out. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Please go rest. You need rest. Everyone needs rest. Funny that I have weird ideas about how much a concert should cost, then I will drop 10 times that amount on. It's an investment. It's an investment, Memphis. Just think about that. Oh, I'm not a Swiftie. No, no, no. I'm not a Swiftie either. I just went to her. I went to Reputation because it was the only it's the only album I liked of hers that I really liked of hers, and I was like had the opportunity to get tickets, so I got tickets, and I don't regret it. But I won't go to any more of her concerts. Like that's it. That I saw one and done for me. That's it. Yeah, but it's not. I'm not like I don't hate her. It's just that's it. I only liked one of her albums, and that was it. And I had the opportunity to go, so I went. Mathis, that is insane. That is insane. Oh my God. And when did you start collecting? Like end of last year? You probably, oh my God. I can't. That's crazy. Hey, Lisa grew. Lisa grew, you know. My brain is kind of like internally imploding on itself, but I haven't been keeping track. I don't think you did because you did buy a few Pokemon cards that like went up in value dramatically after you purchased them. Like a lot of the Mew ones is probably a lot of them went like the early Mew ones that you purchased, they skyrocketed in price. So I feel like yeah, they've all gone bonkers. So yeah, you've probably those ones probably have gone. But if you probably go back into your account in the last 9 months, because you know there are statements goes for what 18 months for most banks, um, you should probably be fine. It shouldn't be as that much. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. Oh. Ignorance is bliss because you don't want to know just in case, like, you know, in case you start looking a bit more deeper and you're like deeper into it and you're just like, I spend what? Just so you know, if you do end up selling, for example, you have enough for, well, you'll have, you know, half of a house deposit, depending on how much you're buying. As long as it doesn't take like Beanie Babies, that is a possibility. That's the problem. That is the biggest problem with it all. Oh, I just realized I don't have it's Surge. Ah. I think I need to level up. When do I need to evolve Nidorino? What move do I need to keep it at? I can't remember. I don't look, to be honest with you, Mathis, I actually don't think it's going to tank like Beanie Babies. It might tank a little bit, but it's not going to tank like crazy because, firstly, it's a franchise that is across a lot of areas. You've got anime. TCG is also a playable card game, so you know people, as long as people keep playing it and they don't change the game style too much, it should be fine. Question is, I don't have. Do I have Dig in my? Need to check if I've got the TM Dig actually. Oh, I do. Okay, no, we're fine then. No, we're fine. I don't need Horn Attack. I don't think. I never used Horn Attack actually when I had it, so we'll evolve now. Remember, or just save. That it would be hard to sell. Yeah, see, that's the thing. If you've got like really obscure cards, that's going to be the biggest issue. Um, but if you've got a lot of like high